listening to Interpol X, a Happy Jacks RPG podcast actual play in Monsters of the Week, powered by the Apocalypse.
Hi, my name is Adam, and I'm an aisle stopper at WonderCon. Shame.
Bring.
You are listening to Interpol X, a Monster of the Week actual play on Happy Jacks RPG. I am your keeper. I've already told you my name, and I have players.
Yay. Hi, I'm Mike. I'm playing a character whose name is Christian Bernal, and he has been wronged in the past, and as the playbook is the wronged.
I'm Sam DeLev, and I will be playing Sunny Smith, Agent Sunny Smith, from the Mundane Playbook.
Every time.
And I'm Kimmy, and I'm playing Liliana, and I am the spooky, and I am working for a demon. So
yes.
Still, I'm excited. Good.
NBD.
It's fine.
Possibly.
It's fine. Sure, it's fine.
Totally fine.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Speaking of it being probably fine, Jason is not probably fine.
No.
He is feeling ill and will not be able to join us tonight. Jessica was going to try and come back for another guest spot, and she is not able to join us as well. And we tried to get Kadave back for a guest spot as well, and he is unavailable. So anyway,
You have to make do with us.
Yes,
yeah.
yeah. That means more time to focus on these three amazing characters that I'm so in love with, so happy about.
It's going to be a lot of dark emotions.
I know.
If only there were someone who just
Radiated happiness and positivity.
just to really piss them off.
Yes,
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
yeah. I know you're stuck without your A-lith buffer, so now it's just Sunny versus the demon
Hi.
tainted.
I'm
Yes.
Sunny.
Oh no,
Sunny Smith.
too dark.
Agent Sunny
Sunny
Smith.
I don't like it.
Would anyone like to recap for us?
I don't remember.
What have you got it?
Oh no, you were last. Finger
The
on
nose
your-
thing?
Yeah, I know.
You have to
I know.
react
It's
in
you.
some method or another.
Yeah.
It's playground rules. And
Do you want me to
playground
do
rules
it?
are playground
Yeah, I so
laws.
want you to do it. So want you to do that.
Okay, so I'll do it because I didn't react at all, but I'm the keeper. I don't have to. But last episode, the team was sent to Tokyo. There was another report of stolen statuettes, ancient statuettes.
Right.
And
That.
yes, the team arrived at the Tokyo Museum, and
I'm reloading all of this
Sam's
as I look at my
yes.
notes.
And bringing along Matilda as well as your expert. Matilda and Sunny hit it off famously.
Yes, we did.
Sunny hit it off
expected.
famously with Matilda. Matilda just hit
The bottle.
the bottle,
Yes.
right? There was a beginning scene in Matilda's hotel room where everybody came over for a slumber party.
It was the best.
Yes.
Best day.
And I believe there was some possible indication that Agent Dudenhofer had been in Matilda's room. Was that a thing that happened, or did we just ship it?
I thought
A little bit
no.
of
I thought you said he wasn't wearing. He was wearing a shirt after all because of some reason. I don't remember why you would do that, but
I know, right? Yeah. Why would
My
I put a
note
character in
right
clothes?
below my session note says shipper trash with poor impulse control. So I'm going to go with yes.
That's pretty much what we do here.
Yeah.
So fun times in Matilda getting irritated with everybody showing up for a slumber party. Then you went to the Tokyo Museum. You're looking at these statuettes, which you confirm are faked. And then I believe it's Christian noticed somebody watching you.
no.
Or no. Oh, Christian went to go.
I stole
Procure
a
a
blade
dagger.
from
Yes.
the museum in
Yes.
a totally legit manner.
Totally legit.
It's totally legit now. There's paperwork.
Yep.
There is.
It's okay.
Yes. Sunny deluged the curator in paperwork,
Yes.
making it okay for Christian to take the ancient blade. The others caught someone who was watching you. Turned out to be a kitsune. and she revealed that she had been working for Marcus Ambrose, and she had been hired to steal the statuettes and replace them with fakes, very convincing fakes.
She didn't know why, though.
She didn't know why, no. You questioned her and interrogated her, find out that Marcus Ambrose had already left Tokyo, and you set, and Sunny, meanwhile, met the curator's assistant, Miki, and hit it off really well. Went on a little lunch date, and you guys let the kitsune go, and she stepped off into Otherworld, and is that it? And then you guys got research from Hiro, your tech guy back at Lyon, and he informed you that Marcus Ambrose had been spotted in Lagos, Nigeria.
And he's going on the trip this time.
Yes,
Yes.
he is.
Now that I know that.
Yes. Hiro and Boo are en route to Nigeria. You guys went to go to the plane while Sunny was finishing up their date. And Mickey and Sunny say goodbye, and Sunny gets on the... I almost said Sam gets on the train. Sunny gets on...
We are such different people, Adam.
So different. So very, very different. For instance, one of you has blonde hair and one of you has dark hair.
Exactly, just one of the millions and millions and millions and millions.
Otherwise, totally different. And so Sunny gets on the train to get to the airport to meet up with the team and sits down next to Krister.
Yeah.
Who says, "How was your date?"
Good?
You're surprised to see me, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Do you know why you're seeing me?
'Cause you're here?
You have a talent for telling only what needs to be told.
I will put a pin in whether or not that was an insult. So what are you doing here?
I came to speak to you. I have an offer for you.
Okay.
I want you to be my friend.
Do you not have friends?
I have plenty of people who do things for me.
That's not the same as friends.
Precisely. Which is why I need you.
So, are you a bad friend and no one wants to be your friend?
That's an interesting question, and I'm not certain I know the answer. But I will say that I attempt to be a good person. Person is loose, but good. Try. I'm turning over a new leaf, shall we say. And part of my leaf turning includes Aelith.
Yeah.
Your friend, Aelith.
Yeah. She's my sleepover buddy, so we're like for real friends.
I was hoping you might intercede on my behalf.
So, that's understandable, but the rules of sleepover buddies is that you only intercede on behalf of the sleepover buddy.
I see.
Yeah, Ailith's a closer friend. Like, I can't, take the friend who's already my friend and then, mess with their relationship stuff.
You also seem to have a talent for saying lots of things that don't need to be said.
I think that about averages out to conversation.
What a fascinating perspective you have. Would you just consider that Aelith and I are possibly destined to be together. And I will do whatever I can to be worthy of that.
Well, if you're destined, don't need me.
Again, quite fascinating perspective you seem to have. If you'll excuse me, I should probably go now. You've given me much to think about.
Keep being a good person. Then maybe we'll be friends.
I think you should call your friend again. Your date. I think she likes you.
Does Tokyo have cell service in the subway?
The keeper does not know.
I'm reasonably confident it does. Because they have the best.
They probably have Wi-Fi on all the subway cars and Wi-Fi calling.
But Sunny's
Yes.
mind is blown.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much, but I believe this is my stop. The train has not stopped moving, but he goes to it, and he goes to the door and just walks right through it.
Does anyone else see that?
No.
I'm fine. This is fine. Everything's fine.
It's probably fine. So the three of you are on your plane. And Aelith is looking at her watch. Says,
Is it happening?
Huh?
You gonna do this accent? This is what we're gonna do right now?
I'm starting to get worried about Sunny.
Yes.
I think they're late. Perhaps I should go check on them.
How much time do we... Boo, how much time we got before we gotta take off?
Boo is not with you.
Boo's not flying this
yeah.
plane. Who cares?
Boo's-
Damn it.
Yeah.
Weren't you fun? Yeah.
Am I flying this plane?
Are you?
Oh, no.
Do you know how to fly the plane?
You said you were a pilot like a couple episodes back. That you do something.
I thought I flew helicopters.
Oh,
Not
okay.
planes.
Helicopter pilot.
Helicopters. An entirely different set of qualifications.
Totally. No. You have Captain Roquefort
Okay.
as your pilot. Yes,
I've
like the
already
cheese.
I've already started in on the plain whiskey. So
Okay.
who knows who's flying?
If you'll excuse me, I think I'll go check on Sunny. And Aelith just disappears.
Totally normal.
With amazing wizardry.
With
It must be
amazing wizardry. It's going to go perfectly, I assure you.
Fabulous.
And then moments later, Sunny arrives.
Hi.
Well, hey, you didn't happen to see Aelith along your way, did you?
No? Is she back in the terminal? Did she have to go to the bathroom
She went
before we
looking
take
for
off?
you. Captain, how long we got before we're taking off?
We're scheduled for Wheels Up as soon as all of you are on board. Yes, another French accent.
Did Jason ever specify if Aelith carries a cell phone?
Aelith does carry a cell phone, yes.
Oh, that's right, because she texts
Matilda,
for
yes.
advice.
Yes.
That's right.
I'm sure that Aelith will be able to catch up with us if necessary. We should probably go.
Sure. I shoot off a text Aelith. It's like, hey, Sunny arrived on plane, ready to go with a 2.
Okay, there is no answer.
Yeah, maybe she doesn't have service in the Fae. Who knows?
Do I have Wheels Up order?
Yes, do so.
We are on plane, flying. Bye.
Everyone strap in. No.
She's a really good wizard. She can find us.
No doubt.
Sure. Matilda is, of course, unable to go to Lagos with you. She has already left on her private jet back to DC. Yeah. But she assures you that she will have someone answer if it's an absolute dire necessity, and only if it's an absolute dire necessity, and not if Sunny just wants to chat.
Well, I don't just want to chat. There are very important things that happened over lunch that I need to break down with people. People who would understand. People like Matilda.
Yeah, Matilda.
Text blowing up Matilda's phone about the date at length. Haven't even gotten to the part about Krister. Because I'm going chronologically.
You're in the middle of your lengthy text, your phone rings.
Who is it?
It's Matilda.
Oh, good. Did you get my text? Yeah, so I didn't even realize that it was a date, but she thought it was a date, and I don't know what that means. She really likes me, right?
Sunny, what did I do in a past life to deserve this? This is ridiculous.
I love you too.
Please stop texting me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, so then you should read my texts.
I will read your text and get back to you.
Okay, cool. I'll call you. I'll talk to you soon as you read my texts.
I will telephone you when I'm done.
All right, sounds good.
Click.
I think sometimes our calls don't work though, so like I'll call back after a few minutes just to check.
Maybe give a couple hours. We'll see how it
You
goes.
should call
I didn't
back.
write that many texts.
You should call back very often,
But your day went well. Sounds like if you're
regularly.
got
Set
plenty
an
of
alarm.
texts.
Yeah, until
Every
the
hour.
weird fake creeper boy showed up in the subway.
Which one?
The one with too many abs. The like physiologically implausible number of abs.
Yes, Krister.
Oh, the one who is looking to marry her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get a good vibe off of that guy.
No, he wanted me to like get Ayla to go out with him.
Did you agree to something?
No, that's super weird.
Yeah.
I wouldn't break sleepover buddy rules.
I'm sorry?
No. I've learned a lot. I've learned that Fae and Demon understand contracts.
Yes.
Well, sleepover buddies have contracts. They're inviolable.
All right.
What did you do at this party you had? It's very strange.
Pancakes.
So,
Right.
so you we will skip over the flight. You arrive.
Sunny does recount the various
The
goings.
yes,
on,
yeah.
So, and called Matilda 3 times.
Yes, yeah. She does not answer.
Oh, it's okay. I'm sure she'll check her voicemails.
Yes. So you arrive at your hotel. It is a posh, expensive hotel. Very nice, full service, beautiful, big suites for everyone. As you arrive, you get text from Hero that he and Boo are there in Hero's suite. So you guys can come check in whenever you like. Would you go there immediately, or would there be something else you'd do?
Nah, I got
Maybe
nothing
you
else. No, just dropping off bags.
Yeah, exactly. I would go and be with people.
Yes, yes. So, so you arrive at Hero's suite, and it is actually nicer than all of yours. It is like, it's not quite the penthouse suite, but it's like the floor below the penthouse.
We all know who did the booking.
Yeah. And
Seems like a responsible use of Interpol's budget.
yeah. Boo is on the phone, and you walk in, and Hero is just it's like sitting there in a chair, like just looking completely shell-shocked.
What's up, Hero?
Hey, buddy.
You looking?
Hi. Do you like your rooms?
They're super nice. There are like 4 different kinds of like bath bombs.
Yes. Yes, there are.
I got one of those nice spa baths where the jets come in. It's fantastic. Well, I assume it will be when I hop in there later.
They're very nice. Yes. Hey, Sonny, you know about, do you know anything about HR? I may have made a terrible mistake.
And Sonny rushes over and like sits in front of his chair on the ground looking up. puts your hands on his knees. Like, what happened?
I may have spent a little too much money on the room budget. I have received a very unsettling phone call from Agent Dudenhofer.
Yeah, you're super fucked.
Wait, is that who Boo's on the phone with right now?
Yes.
There is one thing you can't do in a government agency, and it has absolutely nothing to do with any matters of ethics except budget.
Hold on. I'm gonna go over to Boo and ask her for the phone.
All right. Hold on, Agent Dudenhofer. Agent Bernal wants to speak to you.
Dudenhofer, are you scaring the kid again?
I am... Oh, God, I gotta do German again. Damn it. I should have never had him on the show. Was ist das? I've got to do German. I was not attempting to scare him. I was attempting to discipline him.
Look, I have been stabbed by scarab monsters, fought trolls, fought Slendermen, fucking punched every which kind of monster. We're going to get sweets this one time, and you're going to be nice to the boy.
Roll manipulate someone. Let's see how this goes.
I did very well.
Whoa.
I got a 11 plus
11 on the die.
plus more.
Nice.
They shouldn't have let you use the good dice.
Yeah. Since I'm also concerned that you suddenly know how to become a monkey, I'm going to assume that your recent times have been very troubling, and I think I will let it slide this one time.
Just throw it in the Amort account. Send it over the rest of the year. It's fine.
You have no idea how budgeting works, do you?
I know what the word
Time to work out exactly where in the line items everything was supposed to be and can be scooched around if we just don't have any stapler refills for the next 6 years.
It sounds like Sunny has it all worked out.
Take it out of my knife budget, okay?
Seems like Agent Dudenhofer needs to learn more about discipline.
Do you have expertise?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I get the phone back to me. You're all set. Don't worry about it.
He hung up. I guess it worked. We've been tracking Marcus Ambrose. Oh my God, what was that?
It's very good.
It's because, one of my... Oh, wait, maybe I said this last time, but one of the main reasons I wanted to run this campaign was the excuse to do all the accents.
Yes.
Now I'm like, I was
You
not
doomed yourself.
prepared.
No.
Yeah. I have also made a terrible mistake. We've tracked Marcus Ambrose. We've been trying to locate him. He seems to be... Where's Aelith?
Oh, yeah, she hasn't gotten back to me yet. She went looking for Sunny back in Tokyo, right off the plane, and we have not heard from her since.
Like ships passing in the night, only the night is probably the Feywild.
Yeah, I figured she'd come back to us once we landed, but we've been here in the hotel for a bit, and she hasn't showed up.
Great. One more thing to look for.
I don't think that you will be able to find her. Just wait. She will appear again when she wants to.
I see.
Like an outdoor cat?
Yes, but more like mossy and gross with the thinging growing on them.
Like an outdoor cat.
Yeah.
A very dirty outdoor cat. We understand that Marcus Ambrose will be attending a rather luxurious party in a section of town called Banana Island.
Sorry.
It's fine.
It's good.
It's fine.
It's a real place.
This is both of their in-character reactions, and the calm, placid smile is also Sunny's reaction.
Yeah. Sunny's like, I don't get it.
Sunny
Sunny gets it. There's other sides of Sunny we haven't seen yet.
Hey, maybe if there had been a second date.
Yeah. This party is fairly exclusive. Hiro spent most of the morning trying to secure tickets. We are unable to do so. So perhaps the three of you might have some ideas. But if we can get to the party, perhaps it might be a good ambush. But I will leave that to you now that you are here. I will be focused on driving because it's not Mexico City, but Lagos is quite complicated. But
Well, always happy to have you behind the wheel. So
I also look damn good in a cocktail dress. If you need to take me along, I am just saying. Hiro says, "I'm not really sure how to get you into this party, but I did find out that that the person throwing the party, Dora Acuñali, she has a very rare statuette from the Nock terracottas, and it seems like that's been a pattern, so felt like right?
could be.
Do
Do you know where to find her?
Well, she's. I can probably try and track her down, or at least see if I can hack into her email. Maybe see what she's doing today. Obviously, the party tonight will be happening. But
do the thing with the hacking where you find what she's doing.
yeah, okay, I'm on it. Yeah, sorry, I got a little distracted when I thought I was going to get fired. What?
The hacking thing.
I'm gonna go do it.
Oh.
I haven't done it yet.
Oh.
I thought I was getting fired.
Well, right, but don't you just, to know it? Like, how do you know what she's going to do if you don't already know it?
I get on the computer.
Oh, it's the typing thing.
Yes.
There's a typing thing.
Should I do that now?
You should do that.
Before
the
you
typing.
real quick before you go on with that, do we also have a guest list of people coming to this party? As maybe a second option could be we find someone and convince them to give us their tickets.
Sure. Yeah. Let me see if I can pull up the guest list.
Okay.
Sorry. Technical difficulties.
Hero's flusteredness has carried over.
I could always just go in as catering, although I do look excellent in androgynous formal wear.
I can see that, yes. Both of those things. The catering.
Very classy. I'm sure I would be your dates. No offense.
That's all right. We'll just wear our dress leathers. It's fine.
Sunny opens the
have
phone
those
to
as well?
Pinterest.
Of course. Got to have your nice leather jacket with your boots.
Oh, a leather jacket. I see what you're talking about now. That's not what I was talking about with the dress leathers, no. That's a different thing.
Dress in leather.
He said he had dress leathers. I thought he meant, you know.
Yeah.
No,
I
what do you
don't
mean?
know.
Well, sometimes you wear the nice leather things to discipline.
Like this? And Sunny holds up Pinterest, which they have just been on.
Yes.
Yes, some of that.
Hero's typing suddenly slows.
It's really unfortunate how there's not as many very good men costumes of it though.
Oh, well, there is this. Welcome to the next 10 minutes of Sunny's life.
Boo says, "Let me see that." Christian, worth a try.
Sure. What is happening?
Sorry,
Banana districts and leather costumes.
it's not as dirty as it
It's
sounds.
wild in here.
You guys made it dirty. I just brought up Banana Island. You
All right.
guys. So, all right. So Hero does some hacking for a little bit, and discovers that Dora is going to be she is apparently going to be at a meeting for her company later this afternoon. He can give you that. He gives you the address and all of that. He pulls up pictures of her. She's a very beautiful middle-aged black woman, and very kind of a mix of very very Western professional wear with an African sense of style too, Sorry, I did not get too distracted by describing costumes that I think of. It's a professional hazard. But yeah, she's basically Angela Bassett. So, because Angela Bassett is God. So that's one option. He looks up. He gets you the guest list. There's a list of names. He doesn't have detailed information on all of them yet, but can start compiling that. And he also gets you the name of the catering company as well.
Excellent. Maybe we could have Sonny call Dora's people and see if we can get him there on Interpol business.
All right.
I'm no good on the phone with these kind of people. It just...
Really?
Yep.
I don't know, you're pretty effective with Director Dudenhofer.
Well, yeah, I know Dudenhofer. I know how to handle him. So it's all good.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
The rest of others.
All right. So what do you guys want to do? All right.
Let's do this. We're putting Sunny on a phone.
Okay. All right.
So I'm calling Dora's people.
Okay. All right. Sorry.
Because Christian asked me to.
I need marking utensils.
What?
I feel like I need to mark for what could go wrong here.
All right. So
Meanwhile, I'm just trying to get Aelith anywhere.
okay. All right. Yeah.
Have you tried Twitter?
Try and...
Is there a Faye Twitter? Sure, lots of Faye Twitter.
Trying to come with
Twitter.
pun? Nope.
I know. Yeah.
I got nothing.
Pun fail. If it happens, let me know.
Ah.
All right. So you're gonna call Dora Acunilis people.
Yep, on official Interpol business for
Okay.
Christian's request.
Okay. Give me an act under pressure roll. Let's see how far up the ladder you can get.
Whew. Interesting. Okay. This will be much more interesting. Oh, thank goodness. I have 5 rerolls. Oh, 6. Sorry. All right. That's an 8.
An 8. Okay. Okay. So you spend a little while on the phone talking to several different layers of her assistants, and you do manage to get a hold of her executive assistant. And
Oh, fuck yeah. I've arrived.
yes,
That's where literally everything gets done.
that's where everything gets done. Yes, so you can maintain a you can either establish a friendly rapport with the executive assistant, but not push it to actually get in to see Dora, or you can push it and get in to see Dora, but it will start off with the assistant not happy about your insistence. That's your hard choice.
Oh, 1,000,000% maintain friendly rapport with the executive assistant who,
Again, is the only person getting things done.
Yes.
That is a much more helpful person than actually Dora.
Right. Probably so, yeah. This, ladies and gentlemen and others, is how the world works. Always stay nice. So Aya Fayose is her executive assistant.
Hey.
Do you want to play a Nigerian executive assistant, Stu? So, okay. Sorry, just making notes so I don't forget all these things later.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. Miss Fayose says that she, if you would like to come to Kunili Incorporated's main offices, she will talk to you about your concerns and see if she can find time to get you in to see Miss Mrs. Akunili.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Okay.
What do you think, guys? Doesn't that sound great?
Fabulous.
Sure.
Okay. You tried to contact Aelith?
Mm-hmm.
What methods did you use?
I've just been texting and trying to call. That's all.
Yeah.
I don't have. I don't think I have the skills to go any further than that, or
Okay.
at least not concerned enough yet.
Okay.
Getting there.
I mean, you do know a little something about magic and how it works.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I'm not a grand wizard like Aelith though. Like, there's no.
No one is, but like, you monkey around with
The
it a little
Liliana eye roll.
Well, just even my life.
So, yeah, conventional methods do not seem to work. Texts go unanswered.
Although, I'm sorry, I said grand wizard, which is not a thing I should call Aelith.
Ooh. Yeah.
She just said
Yes.
awesome wizard.
Awesome wizard, yes.
Magnificent.
Magnificent wizard, yes.
There we go.
Yeah. Grand sorcerer.
Sorcerer Supreme.
Yes. Sorcerer supreme, yeah. An accomplished wizard.
Right.
Exactly.
Yes. Yeah, so...
What about can we do the hacking to Elith? The hacking?
hacking to Aelith?
Yes.
I mean, I could try and locate her phone.
Oh yeah.
The hacking with the typing.
her
The typing you do?
Phone does not seem to be on the planet.
I mean,
Or, I mean,
That's the most surprising
she
thing.
could be out...
What if she's on a date?
with Krister though.
I don't know.
I hope not. That guy's a creep.
I know. I'm not in favor of it either, but like, look, sometimes your friends make decisions about who they date, and like, you just have to roll with it.
He does have the abs. You gotta give it to him.
I don't think that he would be approaching you if that was already a date that was set up.
So it probably wasn't set up. Maybe it was an impromptu date. Sometimes you just go to museums and then go on dates, and you didn't even know they were dates at the time, but then you decided that they were dates, and it was cool, and you text her, and you were hoping to hear
And
back, but
speaking
time
of,
zone
you-
differences are...
Your texts start blowing up for Mickey.
excuse me, just a moment, okay?
Oddly specific story that I don't really care about.
Anyway, we'll get Boo to get the car up front.
Yeah.
And head
Okay.
on over to this.
Yeah, so Boo drives you through the streets of Lagos. I keep wanting to say Lagos, but it's Lagos. The traffic is pretty bad. It's as bad as it's not the worst you guys have ever seen, but it is pretty insane. And there's the whole city is. I mean, it's a massive city.
Yes, Jody, massive.
And it's this strange mix of just spots with these gleaming skyscrapers and right next to very rundown, dilapidated areas. You cross this bridge and it's just lines of umbrellas and street vendors all across this very long bridge. It's an extremely dynamic city. Such a blend of African and Western and Asian and all kinds of different people on the streets. So it's and then there's the biggest disparity is the clear massive wealth next to massive poverty all over the place.
Just an American I could in no way relate to.
Right? No, couldn't possibly happen here.
Is is the gala this evening or is it later? When is this?
It is this evening. Yes.
How much time do we have at this point?
Well, let's say it was morning when you guys got there. So
Okay.
yeah, so you have several hours still. So, so it's about a little before lunchtime by the time you get to Kunyili Incorporated headquarters. So it's a tall skyscraper, gleaming silver and glass. And the Kunyili Incorporated logo is on the front. It's clearly the main business in this building. And you go up to the 67th floor, and the doors open up into a very lavishly decorated office, wide open atrium. Excuse me. With the receptionist desk and offices spreading off all to the side as well. You go to the front desk. You ask for Ayo Fiyosi, and she comes out to meet you. She's a young Nigerian woman. And she's dressed in a very just this beautiful bright yellow and orange African print dress with a smart blazer, tasteful jewelry. Sorry, costumes. But yeah, she comes out and greets you, and she says, "You must be Agent Sunny Smith."
Yep, that's me.
I could recognize you. I had a feeling you were you. These are your associates?
Yes, these are my senior officers, Christian and Liliana.
Howdy.
I see. Would you like to step into my office?
Yeah.
No.
There's something I need to know going into the scene just to establish mood.
Yes.
How's my text been going with Miki?
Is this all just a mask for just broken heart, or everything's going well?
No,
and I'm on full Sunny.
The texts have been lightning mode. Mickey actually can keep up with you.
Amazing.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Wonderful.
It's going great.
And has Matilda answered my text about formal wear? Because I stopped texting about Miki, and I started texting about, wait, how would I find anything to wear? I don't have money to get anything here on a rush basis, and I didn't bring anything with me. Matilda, please help.
Give me a sharp roll. Just because
I'm really enjoying the imagery of Sunny and then Christian Liliana. Just two grim darks and then Sunny.
There you go. All right, I'm going to, let's see, sharp. I'm going to spend a reroll.
Okay, all right.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Yo, what up?
Well,
That is double sixes for y'all listening on the podcast.
so about an hour ago, Matilda did start answering your texts. And she started answering consistently. And when you asked about formal wear, there was a slight delay, but some very smart advice about labels and current styles and how to correctly identify a quality formal garment started coming through. And you started to realize that it doesn't sound like Matilda. It's far too nice. No, it's... You become suspicious as you're arriving at the office building. You begin to realize you're getting texts from her butler.
Yeah, she's delegated your friendship.
Oh. Hey, look, at least she
Given
cares.
the direction of fashion, I think Sunny is probably going to go in this situation.
Probably.
Talking to Ayofeyosi instead of actually Dara.
Yeah.
This is more helpful.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. 100%. But, all right. So You sit down in Miss Fayosi's office. It's actually a quite nice office. For a lot of companies, this would be the CEO's office. You see, it opens directly into the atrium, but there is a door that does not that is unmarked, clearly behind it. She sits you down as a secretary brings you tea and coffee, sits them down in front of you. She says, "How may I help you? Of course, we will cooperate with any investigation in any way we can. May I ask what this is in regards to?"
Well, if you're hoping to help an investigation, we could use some access to the gala event going on this evening.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is there some sort of criminal element that you suspect with our guests?
I mean, that's official Interpol business, so we can't really get into the details of that. But suffice to say, we do need access.
I see. And do you
tonight?
So you would like access to the most exclusive gala in Lagos, and you can't tell me what it's about or why?
Correct.
May I see your credentials one more time, please?
Yep.
Of course.
She hands them to her assistant. The assistant leaves with them for a moment.
It would be far better to find 3 more tickets than to have something awful happen at your event. Yes?
What exactly do you think is going to happen at this event?
Well, there has been some very important things gone missing from many places. I can't give you the specifics, obviously. I'm sorry. But
Of course, given the kinds of things that Interpol investigates.
Nothing this small and unimportant. Otherwise, you would be dealing with the local police, not us.
I see. So this is some sort of international criminal matter.
That is what Interpol does, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Her secretary comes back and whispers in her ear and hands you back all of your things. She says, I hope you'll forgive me, but I did need to verify that you were authentic. I just have a difficult time with the idea that there is something bad going to happen that you would not at least give Miss Akunyili warning. Why don't you guys give me a manipulation roll?
I'm happy to take the lead on that one.
Okay, yeah, because you established the relationship,
Yeah.
and then why don't you two give me a help out roll?
Okay.
Oh. Think there's some help.
7,
That's for cool,
and
right?
he got
Yes.
an 11 on the die.
So you got a 7. Okay, so you also expose yourself to trouble or danger.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay, I have an idea for that. Okay, so
I don't know. Do my moves get to add for help? That's a question because I've got a move that's I get to add to manipulate someone without speaking. I can do my telepathy.
Oh,
So I don't know if that would add to hers or if that's a separate
Theirs.
thing. Theirs.
There.
If it's just helping, maybe it wouldn't.
Yeah, not necessarily with helping.
Okay.
But we might let you you could probably do a telepathy roll of your own.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm just looking right now,
Yeah,
so
if
that's
this
okay.
doesn't work
Okay, cool.
with them. Okay. All right. So
How
Sunny,
about
give me
Yeah.
a
So
give me a
2 plus
2
1s
plus plus your charm.
plus my plus 3 charm.
Okay. Emily, the maximum is +4, right?
No,
or is it
maximum
plus
is
5?
3.
Huh?
Maximum charm is plus 3.
No, but I mean the maximum you can
Oh.
have to any roll is 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
but
then we
plus
cap
4.
out at 4.
Yes.
So 7 plus
last
4 is 11.
11. Okay. All right. So they'll do it for you for the reason you gave them. If you ask too much, they'll tell you the minimum it would take for them to do it, or if there's no way they'd do it.
Well, I'm curious how Sunny follows up on us, kind of being like, "Hey, give us these tickets, or maybe you'll die."
Right.
I'd like to know how Sunny salvages that.
Yes. So yeah. So what do you say, Sunny?
Oh, it's just I don't know. I mean, you were really nice on the phone, and I want to help, and I just want to help protect all of you. I would hate for something bad to happen. Please let us help.
I must say I'm very uncomfortable with not having any idea what this is about and how I might be able to assist you. But we are a very ethical company, and Ms. Akunyili is insistent on full cooperation and disclosure in any criminal matters that affect us. Therefore, yes, I will have you added to the guest list. Please, if you will, please try to blend in as best you can. The absolute highest level of formal wear is required. And
Are dress leathers acceptable? All right, I'll take that as a no, and we will carry on from there. We will need a fourth guest spot. We do have one more agent that will be joining us later. She is currently out of town, but she'll be joining us for this evening, and she is invaluable to our team.
I see. Sunny, if you will email me her information, and I will have her name added as well. I do hope that you will consider including me in as much information as you possibly can. I understand your restrictions, but I do my best to keep Miss Akunyili safe in all manners. And
Well, you tell her having us there will keep her safer than she would be otherwise.
very well. Is there any extra security that I need to add to the gala to help further your goals? Is there anything that...
I'm sure whatever you got standard is good. You got cameras, you got guards. What do you...
We do. We have a fairly robust security force and very strict checks on entry, as well as cameras are located throughout the complex.
It never hurts to have a few extra bodies around.
I will call the security company and tell them to increase the guards.
Especially when people are... The entrance is usually a good place to double-check everyone's credentials.
Yes,
Just
we'll...
making sure that everyone who's there... Although I do have to say that we do have our suspicions that these people are very well connected. Just because they are thieves does not mean they are not already rich, yes?
I've seen that very often. The rich are sometimes the worst thieves.
This is true.
And
She's like from her 67th floor executive office. Anyway.
So, if you will leave the name of your colleague with my secretary, and I will have invitations couriered to your hotel within a few hours. Please do not lose the invitations. There is nothing I can do for you if you arrive without them.
Very well.
Well, if there's nothing further I can assist you with...
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
We will do our best tonight at your event.
Shopping montage.
Yes!
Explaining what white tie is to Christian.
Right, yeah. Is a white leather tie okay?
No.
Is white tie is fancier than black tie? Is that
Yes,
Okay.
yes, it is. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
He's
So,
so disappointed when they learn they can't have colors.
right.
Aw.
But fortunately, color is allowed at this party. Because it's not a European party; it's an Africa party. So they get color when they celebrate, which is awesome. And it's much more interesting fashion-wise. But I digress. So we have your shopping montage, Hero does, while you guys are out shopping, Hero alert messages you guys and tells you that that your invitations have arrived. He's got them safe. And
Do they have +1s?
they do not. Yeah. So there's one for the three of you and one for Aelith.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I never. Well, I was saying, we never said who the last agent was.
well, you had to give
I
a name.
had an email.
I know you
Yes.
did.
Yeah.
I know.
And if you want to try to convince Sunny to lie about that,
No.
Liliana, give me. Read your sight move again to me.
I've got. Let's see the sight. You see the invisible, especially spirits and magical influences. You may also communicate, or maybe even make deals with the spirits you see, and they give you more opportunities to spot clues when you investigate a mystery.
Okay. All right. So. Okay. So, give me. Let's have you roll investigate a mystery.
Okay.
Let's do that. So, and then tell me what the roll is, and I'll tell you where.
10.
Ooh! Yay! Yay, Kimmy!
See, Jason's not here to steal all my good luck.
Oh, that's true.
That's
yeah,
how
that's what it is.
he becomes
Yeah.
such an amazing wizard.
Right? Yeah, it steals all of your luck.
Yeah, all
I
my
love it.
mojo.
So true.
Definitely the way it works.
Is Jason in the chat room?
Yes, he is.
Aw.
That's specifically why I said
Hi, Sicky boy. We miss you.
yes. All right. So 10, and then do I add? It doesn't say what to add.
It's sharp for
Sure.
investigate a mystery.
Even okay. I don't have any sharp, so I'm still 10.
Okay, 10. All right. So you get 2 questions from the investigate a mystery
Right.
list, and let me tell you what you're asking about.
Okay.
So, while the three of you are out shopping with Boo, Boo's with you, helping with fashion advice. Boo's a badass.
Yeah.
So while you're out shopping, you feel a little bit of pain around your neck,
Right.
and you can't help the feeling that you're being watched.
Got it.
So yeah.
Okay. Then off of the list, so I get 2 questions. What was it going? Oh, what is being concealed here?
What is being concealed here is that you realize you have been followed, and you recognize the person. This person was just in the lobby at Akunyili Incorporated, and has somehow been tracking you and following you here.
Okay.
And
We haven't been doing anything to like not be followed, right? Like we haven't been like, I mean, we're just going shopping, right?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I assume. Would you? I feel like it's reasonable that you wouldn't be like taking extreme measures to like.
Okay.
You would be. You're always alert for those things.
I would
But-
assume Boo is an expert in like evasive driving, where she would notice if someone were trailing us in the car.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she is. You know that she's been very good at spotting those
Yeah.
things in past missions. So if you want to talk to her
Okay.
about it, but
Yeah.
but also you're the only one who's noticed this,
Right.
Yeah, and and further information on what is being concealed here is that person is touched by demonic
Nice.
presence of some
Okay.
sort. That's why you suddenly feel.
Awesome. Can I hold my other
I'm
question?
not creeping.
Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah.
I'm gonna hold my other question.
Okay. Yeah.
I am going to. I don't know if you had me roll before to like see if I recognized which patron they had. Like, is it?
Did
Did I roll with sight again for that, or was it telepathy?
No, I think.
Or did you just say?
I think you just felt it.
Okay.
You could at least feel that it wasn't your patron or
Okay.
not, or
Okay.
it was or was not your patron.
Okay.
Which
Yeah.
one was
Like they were
Asmodeus?
demonic, like college colors.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. This is your Slytherin. This is
Yeah.
a Gryffindor.
Okay.
No. Ooh, Gryffindor, demon possessed. It's a bad
I'm
idea.
wearing my Ravenclaw socks. Awesome.
Nice. You just asked me a question, Mike, and
Asmodeus was.
Asmodeus.
oh,
I always
Asmodeus was.
forget.
Yeah, that was Vladlena's
That's
patron. Yes.
So I'm gonna
Or
reach out and see if if it's my patron or not.
It is not.
Okay. Would I be able to feel if it felt the same as like you just said her name?
Vladlena.
Elena.
Vladlena.
Yeah, I'm like
You can if you use magic.
okay, I will use magic.
I don't like this.
I know. I feel like I'm being led into a trap, but
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
let's see if I can do something besides use magic.
I was really trying to go subtle with it with my. Ooh,
Yeah, that was definitely what subtle sounds like.
Right. Yeah.
11 on the die.
Whoa!
Wow.
Yes.
Greetings and salutations.
someone's an up and coming wizard.
Rage quit. Done.
Oh my god. Okay,
He's not
so
here. I have to advocate on his behalf.
right. So I feel like this is doing one thing that is beyond human limitations. So,
Okay.
or I guess it could be communicating with something. But yeah, you. What does your magic look like? And it can be very subtle. Like this is a very subtle kind of
Yeah,
thing.
I think
that, you know.
I think this maybe doesn't even have like it's literally like me kind of reaching out with my feelings. Like
Yeah.
use your feelings.
Do you do any? Do you have to do any
Immediately
like
go there?
any like gestures or words or anything like that? I'm just.
I might
yeah.
like kind of touch my like my collar demon.
Uh-huh.
Like I probably don't like I probably just like reach up to my neck, almost like I was like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
but just like so I like contact that, and then that's like
And
I feel the rapport.
Yeah, and it just kind of reaches out.
Yeah.
Through magical energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a servant of Asmodeus.
Okay.
And it's not like you. So you're kind of bound. So you have a contract with your patron. Did we ever give your patron a name?
Nope.
We didn't, did we? Oh,
They are unnamed. They're just my patron. It's very. I like it. It's
know,
nebulous.
yeah,
It's kind
yeah.
of scarier.
So, this is so you have a contract that binds you and gives you power for the price. This is not someone with a contract. This is a human body possessed by a demon, by a lower level of demon.
Okay.
So,
Oh, not cool,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
yeah, not cool. Yeah.
So in the rankings, like
So there's half demons. There's like partial demons.
yes, yeah.
Demon possession.
Yes,
Demon
yeah.
pals.
Yes, there. Yeah. So
demon
yeah.
pals.
Demon pals. Yeah.
This is demon pal.
Yeah. So I have a very consistent mythology in my head, and like some of it has come out, and some of it is like only in my head because I don't want to like
Right.
I don't want to impose it in case something that comes up in play is more interesting. But
Like
but yeah,
demon
so,
pal.
right? Like demon pal. But yeah, so like the the Jinn were basically like super low level demons. The Scorpios were like demons summoned into to possess and more like really low level demons, but summoned in to possess and morph creatures. And then there are humans who have contracts where they bind their soul for magical power. And then there are like mid-level demons that can actually like possess people, but they pale in power to your patron.
Right.
They might be somewhat on the level with you, maybe not, but yeah.
Good to know.
that's the way I have been conceiving it. Some of a lot of that has already come out in play, so I feel like it's okay to share it at this point.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Plus, that would all be stuff I knew.
Right.
I would be super versed in
exactly. Yeah, you know this stuff.
Yeah.
And also
the hierarchy of hell, as it were.
yes, yeah. And so I've been trying to hint at it. I didn't want to say it outright, but since this is our penultimate episode,
Such a good word. I'm so proud of you.
I know, right? Yeah, yeah. So I've been trying to hint at the fact that the owl witches, the owl hags that Christian lost his family to, that they were that same level as kind of like the Scorpios, where they're they're a demon, a low level demon that has been that has become a merged creature with some kind of
Yes.
Kind of like you, Christian.
Ooh. Yeah, but I don't just go murdering people for fun.
That's right.
Well,
You do it for work.
You get paid.
Bingo.
thanks, Sonny.
That's right. Yeah.
Well, I guess if you love what you do.
Yeah.
It's good. Don't.
Fun and work.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a low level demon that has possessed a human body.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
And
So-
do they just seem
It-
to just be...
Oh, and it's
okay.
no, it's very clear that they are one of Asmodeus's servants.
Right, but I mean, are they just seem to be following and observing?
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm, yeah.
They're not
right.
getting ready to attack. They're
Yes.
just creeping on us while we're
Yeah,
shopping.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
I'm gonna casually
It's so cash. It's super cash.
go over to Christian.
The cashews.
okay, she is.
I think that we are being followed. It's someone kind of like me.
Just one?
One that I know of, but quite powerful. Maybe more powerful than I.
Where's Sonny at this moment? Just curious.
Well, if we're shopping,
Yeah.
I want to make sure,
I
because the two of us in a fight, fine. I do worry about Sonny. Like in a character, I'm like, if we're being followed.
right. No. So if we're in the middle of shopping, we can just say that Sunny is in the middle of their suit being pinned. So you guys are nearby.
Yeah.
Because you would also need to be in a suit
Yeah.
Yeah.
store, unless you just carry
Yeah.
around your formal wear, or you're getting experimental. In which case, I'm extra excited and all about it.
Christian,
But,
Christian pretty much just off the rack did and just this suit, this one's good. Good to go.
Boo just stares at you.
It's not a suit, it's a tux.
Yeah, it's same thing basically, right?
No.
Right, and I'm
is not how
trusting
it
Boo,
works.
and we're going on a journey together.
Yeah.
And that's what's happening
Yeah.
with Sunny. So you guys are probably in the store with me,
Yeah.
but probably closer to the door than I am.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna I'll say keep an eye on whoever it is, and then head over to Sunny and kind of surreptitiously be like, I want to wrap things up here.
Oh, I'm kind of wrapped in them. Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah. What is going on?
It seems we are not alone.
Liliana thinks we
is Aelith here?
someone's here.
No,
with us.
not
Someone
Caleb.
not friendly. So trying to also be not suspicious,
Yeah.
whisper,
Yeah.
kind of be like, hey, how's it? Maybe we should wrap things up and get on out here and head down back to the car.
Nah, I'll go get the car ready. Yeah. Are you going to try and? Are we going to try and lose it, or are you going to chase it down?
I don't think that you'll be able to lose it. You're very good, but
Let's see if we can lead this thing somewhere a little quieter.
yes, it would be a shame to ruin all the pretty dresses here.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Right,
what are you going to do?
Sunny
Yeah,
has,
you
I
wrap
guess
it up.
now, yeah.
Sonny has the corporate credit card, so they'll be paying for.
I'm gonna wander around the room pretending like I'm looking at things. This is nice.
Of all of us, I feel like there's only one who might have brought formal wear
Right.
at random.
Right, yeah.
What did Liliana do?
Well, I only have one pair of clothes that I ever wear.
Yeah, I know you're going to have to
So
change.
I did probably change.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't sleep and I don't eat and I have
Right.
the same change of clothes that I always wear. So
a little weird.
So you had to go shopping for the first time in how long?
probably a very long time.
I mean, I've got.
So it's just like a lot of going through sizes, like having no frackin' idea.
I used to be a 10, and that was good. Like,
What is this now?
what is-
Very strange.
why am I a 0 and I was a 10?
Yeah, the size thing is just like
Yeah.
completely fucked.
Some clothing industry humor for you guys watching and listening.
Super
Yeah.
I don't understand. There's
Was
no.
there even standardized sizing in mass production in Russia then?
Oh, in Russia, I don't know.
There wasn't a 30s because patterning. The
Yeah.
pattern
Right, but
also-
I thought it was way.
American and
I thought you were,
European
like,
had.
World War
Okay, we're.
Kind of.
Oh, sorry, guys. This is like getting me
Yeah.
starting talking about
Nerds
Star
are getting
Trek.
nerdy.
Whew,
I was World War One, but I wasn't like unhuman until like the 30s.
40s,
Yeah.
right.
Gotcha.
30s,
So you were
30s,
around
yeah,
when that
yeah.
sort of thing
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
going. Gotcha.
So I just realized I did give you your second question. Basically, what sort of creature is it?
Yeah. That's
So
fine.
yeah, so if
I didn't
you-
really have
yeah,
another question.
If you
I was
want to,
like,
yeah. I was just realizing. Oh,
That's totally fine.
I kind of answered a question for free. I'm gonna cash that in.
I'm
So,
fine with
but yeah, if you want to investigate more later, you
Yeah.
can. But yeah, so
I can always talk to it.
I don't think this is a very good idea.
Let's
Sonny.
let's
You'd,
let's
you'd
see.
be surprised.
Let's see if Boo can get us somewhere with a little more privacy before we try anything like
Yes.
mhm.
Sounds good.
As you guys, it takes you a little while to do your casual move. Get your purchases settled
Roll
and do your
casual.
casual move. Yeah, roll plus cash.
Yeah.
Um,
Black cat.
Boo texts you that the car's outside, ready to go. And if you are coming,
Yeah.
all right.
that. Yes, I
okay.
text.
So let's see. Let's do a just checking time. Why don't you guys? Somebody give me a cool roll on Boo's behalf.
What did they not do?
And,
What does Boo roll?
let's do. She's pretty cool. Let's do +2.
Alright.
Yeah,
Oh, she's very
Nice.
cool.
Yeah, she's super cool.
Cool AF.
she's very cool.
She's 10 points cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know it's cooler than cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys, you get you get in the car and you see them come out of the store, and they get in a cab, and it's trying to follow you, but Boo is a badass, as always, and
Nice.
and she very quickly loses them.
Wait, I thought we were trying to get them to follow us to somewhere.
Oh, that's right. You wanted
Yes.
to, lead them somewhere specific. So where do you get them to?
Somewhere like not as populated. Either like I don't know the layout of the city. So if
Industrial.
if there's an industrial district, or if it's closer to like get out of the city to like a not populated area.
So far to get out of the
Okay.
city, it would
Okay,
take you
so
hours.
it's- okay.
But yeah, there's
Secluded area,
Yeah.
relatively few local law enforcement patrols.
yeah. So why don't you? I feel like this is Christian's wheelhouse. Why don't you give me an act under pressure to see if like how good is the spot you get to?
Okay. Oh, that's cool, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a 7.
7. Okay. All right. Yeah. So, all right. So, you find a place that's got plenty of open space where bad things could happen, but there you do see a pretty sizable amount of like tents and like clearly some homeless people on the edges of this like abandoned lot. Or you could, you do see a warehouse that looks kind of abandoned, probably empty, but it's it's a fairly small building, so there's not a lot of room to maneuver, and there could be some collateral damage, etc. So
To us, but not to civilians.
right, yeah, and to the building, but not
Hey,
yeah.
hey, buddies.
So,
Well, yeah.
You know what's more important than infrastructure? People.
And, the population not knowing that demons are real.
So yeah,
okay,
it's going down in the warehouse.
And I guess people.
yeah.
I'm assuming that this demon is not going to be like right up our butts as we pull in. They're going to like wait for us to get out and go inside.
Yeah, yeah, they do the casual thing, like you, yeah, like you can tell the cab is stopped at the end of the street. If you weren't looking for it, you wouldn't. It's far enough away you wouldn't think, but they see where you stop and
So can we get into this warehouse?
If you are willing to like break the lock on the chain link fence or scale it or
there's a
teleport
fence.
in. Yeah,
I'm basically looking for somewhere to set up an ambush. Is the thing.
yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna.
So there's the building inside. Right? So you could go inside the building.
Yeah.
Who knows what's on the back side of the building? But yeah, the building is surrounded by a chain link fence, and there's like a small yard around it. But so like
I think,
yeah.
regardless, we must be inside somewhere, so not everyone can see what's going to happen.
Yeah, so here's the street, and there, and there's basically like a, it's not quite a sidewalk, but there's just places on the side of the street to pull over, like gravel shoulders, basically, and then there's the chain link fence, and then the building takes up most of the space inside the chain link fence. So,
Okay,
And
so
what's neighboring both of that? Because we don't know what's around the back.
Yeah.
So what's nearby?
So what's on either side? It looks like warehouses or other industrial type buildings. There's not a lot of space in between them. So, yeah, there you go. So not a lot of space in between them. You guys are pulled up right in front of the building you've chosen. Like it clearly, like there's a like a big symbol painted on it. That's it's sort of, it looks like it's spray painted, but it's actually like official. But it says "Stop Work" and it has an X and it has a date. In the X.
So yeah, it's
and,
okay.
yeah.
So
So
we're looking for a abandoned place.
Yeah.
So the gate has a padlock.
yes. Mm-hmm.
Does Boo have her Interpol standard issue small bolt cutters with her in the car?
Chunk.
So just a quick snap, quick throw it away,
Okay.
and then go in.
I'm going to make sure that, my dress is neatly folded in the car.
Okay. Oh, actually, your clothes are being couriered to
Oh,
your
they are?
hotel
Okay,
because they were
sorry.
getting altered and all that.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
so,
Okay.
yeah. I'm a stickler for details about clothing shopping.
I was
for-
100% wondering about it. Especially considering, I'm clearly paying money for alterations.
Yes, yeah. And I'm sure, and I was, thank you, by the way, for saying,
Interpol
no,
is
I'm getting
paying.
my suit pin. Because, yes, that's how it happens. You don't walk out the door with a good suit.
No.
Hey,
You don't walk out the door with a good
Good.
Oh.
Good being the operative word. So,
Hey,
Well,
look
this
good
is my
enough.
advantage of going on a journey with Boo.
right, yes, exactly, yeah. Speaking of, do you want me to wait here or pull away?
Why don't you get out of here?
We don't want to risk you getting hurt.
If you end up getting followed by that cab, just shoot us a text and loop back around.
All right, I will stay close for backup. Find a place to park nearby.
Sounds good.
Okay, thank you.
And I'll contact Hero and Agent Dudenhofer and update them. By the way, your text dings. Bing. It's Agent Dudenhofer. Did you authorize this purchase? And the number is exorbitant from the department store.
Hey, look, we had to get into the guy. Well, I'm not talking to him, but
So,
Pause everything.
Whoa.
Reply.
yeah.
So,
I sent a selfie I took of myself in my tux.
Nice.
Just giving thumbs up.
Yeah. What do you do?
Sunny definitely paid for it out of their own wallet, and then
Yeah.
we'll worry about tax write-offs.
Oh, okay. All right.
Wait, I thought you had the
Because
credit
Sunny was
card.
clearly going with a custom job, and it was being exorbitant.
Right, yes, yeah.
It's not an expense
I
report.
handed the square little plastic thing that they gave me.
It works.
Do we have to buy it? I don't understand.
Advise the money on the plastic thing.
Do you know how old credit is as an institution, though, Liliana?
The credit cards.
Not on the plastic things.
Okay, so you're going in, Sunny and Liliana. What are you guys doing? Are you going in with Christian? Are you guys setting up some sort of thing, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in
Okay, all right.
because I want. Ideally, they'll follow us in.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So
And I'm going to stand in the open doorway, being bait.
nice.
Slash, maybe this can be resolved as a social situation.
Okay, so why doesn't somebody? Well,
We can try.
let's see. So,
Took a whole move for it.
Yeah.
so are you staying visible?
Yes.
Okay,
Very visible.
okay.
Soups viz.
Why don't you give me? Okay, I know it. So you're keeping an eye on the outside. You guys are setting up inside. So I'll give you guys a +1 forward to your first, to your first roll.
Setting up inside,
It's-
a.k.a.
yeah.
getting my knives out of my pockets.
I don't know. You're picking your spot. I don't, like.
Oh, sure.
You're the agent.
Are there
What
any
you
like? Are there
doing?
any like upper? Is there any high ground? Like any catwalks or anything above? Or is it just like a big
yeah.
flat?
No, it's mostly flat and open. It looks like it was a factory floor. There's some like conveyor belts and old machinery and stuff, and then there's a catwalk around the edge of it. So you see the figure get out of the cab, and I should describe them. They're just. It's a Nigerian person, and they're wearing a very nice tailored suit, and with a shaved head, like completely bald, and like it's sort of like a navy pinstripe, like professional, but not exactly like low key. So clearly they weren't planning. I'll give you that one for free. Clearly they weren't planning to be following people in
I just
incognito.
I'm like above the doorway. There's a window, and I'm watching Sunny and just keeping an eye.
Yeah.
I gotta have eyes on Sunny. You
Yeah.
can't.
So the cab drives away, and even though you're like watching them, they disappear. No. So give me an investigative mystery.
That's also.
Because
Were
I'm
they
assuming
walking
you'll-
towards Sunny when they disappeared?
No, the cab and then the
Wait, the cab
The cab just drove off.
drove off. Oh, just
The-
drove off in a mundane.
The person following you, you still just don't have a good look at. Like you can see them, like but you can't see like features. You might recognize the face when they get closer. It's depending on how well you were paying attention. I don't know.
Me pay attention to faces and people?
What? Yeah. So, but
sure.
they're walking towards you, and you've got eyes on them, but then all of a sudden they're just not there. And like, did you blink? Did they blink? What? Hard to tell. But you were watching, and now they're not there.
Funny how this is the second time within a day that's happened to Sunny.
Yeah.
All right, that's a 9.
9. Okay, so you get one question from the investigative mystery list.
The fuck?
Is that-
No, I think the
Or-
obvious one here is
Where did they go?
Where did they go? So you're watching for a minute and you're trying to figure out where they could have conventionally gone, and then something catches the corner of your eye, and you realize that they're on top of the building next to you.
Hey, friend!
Oh, they're like
Hey, buddy!
kind of like disappearing over onto the building.
Hey, buddy, come here!
Something what is happening.
So I think. How are we communicating?
Well, I figured I was standing inside,
Totally.
like
Yeah.
not right
Yeah.
next to Sunny, but like
But close.
back a little bit away from
Yeah.
them. So
Close
that's
enough to be
yeah.
helpful.
So if they sense me, I'm not like waiting by the door,
Yeah.
but like so farther back, but
Yeah.
still able to keep eyes on them.
Okay.
And Sunny calls up to Christian. Don't worry, I'll check it out.
Is there a way for me to get on the
Going
roof
up
of this?
alone.
Is there a way to get on the roof of our building quickly from where I am?
You don't know where I'm going.
I saw where you looked. I saw you look and shout, "Hey, buddy!" up at the roof next to us.
It's true. You did shout.
Yeah.
All right. So you're going to go check it out, and you're going to read a bad situation.
All right.
So let's.
A bad situation.
Absolutely.
Absolutely not.
All right.
Yeah.
That's very good.
That bad
11
situation
on the
done been
dice.
read.
You are very literate in bad situations.
That's a 12.
Christian.
True.
So,
By now, yeah.
12. So
That's sharp.
So you're going to get 3 questions. Let me have Sunny roll, and then we'll get you your 3 questions.
What am I rolling?
So you're rolling. I'll go check it out, right? What
That's
is it?
not a roll. That's whenever I go off by myself to check somewhere or something scary, I mark experience.
Oh, okay. Well,
So I'm charging into danger
Yes.
and flooding the party like a
Yes.
dirty, filthy party
right.
floater.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
chase though, like if they take off.
Yeah.
Like
You're
Right.
gonna
Yeah.
head out. Okay.
But
so you
it's
definitely,
so much
yes.
better
Yeah.
when you
Yes.
don't do it effectively.
Definitely mark experience. You will have to leap get over the chain link fence, but you see fire escape stairs on the outside of the building next to you that you could go up.
Yeah, this is actually within a mundane's wheelhouse, just fine.
Right. Yeah. And then you're going to follow Sunny and Liliana, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Christian, you got 3 questions if you want to ask any of them. I'm assuming.
I mean, what's my best way out to the roof?
Yeah. So there is. There's not too far from you. It's a little ways. So like you're on one side of the building. It's on an adjacent side. So it's not like across the building, but yeah, there is. You see a ladder going up to a roof access
Cool.
door.
Yeah, I'm going
So-
I'm going up to the roof
So okay.
and see what I can see from there.
All
And
right.
I'll hold my questions until I get a better viewpoint of the situation.
Okay. Right. Sunny, what is your thing when you charge into danger alone? Is that the... That's
Mark-
how you mark
Yes, when I charge into danger, I have a whole separate thing for other ways of doing the bad idea, which is
Right.
what could go wrong. Whenever I charge into immediate danger without hedging my bets, which
That's... Yeah. it counts.
is happening, I can hold 2 to inflict or mitigate harm and or to take +2 forward on an act
nice.
under pressure roll.
Okay, cool. All right. So...
That won't be relevant because everything will go great.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be fine. So let's see. So Christian's going up to the roof and
Of the warehouse.
of the warehouse that you're in. Sunny, I'm assuming, just scales the fence because they're agile, and you pop over to the other side and start
Just
charging
doing
up the
normal,
stairs.
very ordinary
So-
athletics that are on the physical fitness
Yeah.
test.
Nice. And Liliana is heading out the front door, not quite at the same pace as Sunny.
No.
And
And my focus is catching up to the demon.
yes.
Like I'm not so much following Sunny to protect Sunny,
Yeah.
but as like following Sunny because they know the direction the demon was, and I'm assuming
Right.
they're after them.
Yeah.
So if I catch sight of the demon and I see a faster way, like I'm not gonna. I would cut across something or something like that. Just FYI.
Yeah. Okay. You could always use magic to just teleport up there. You know. Just saying. Yeah. So. Yeah. So Christian, you get to the roof. You see the person that was following you.
Yep.
They're running across the roof of the adjacent building towards you, and they see you and they stop.
Mm-hmm.
And they're near the edge, and they look down, and they stop. And then they look back at you, and they just sort of like raise their arms up, fingers spread, and you see this sort of ball of fire just begin to like grow out of their hands, and they fling it at you.
I monkey and jump off the building.
Well done.
Monkey.
I love that that's like
I monkey
a
as
verb. I monkey.
monkey.
I monkey.
And I knew what you were talking about.
Total thing.
Yep.
Okay. Why are you acting
Not
under
aware.
pressure?
I shapeshift into monkeys sometimes. That is a power I have
Let's
now.
remember that Christian can shapeshift into a monkey. Give me an act under pressure roll.
Cool.
Technically, it's a demon monkey.
Dodging. I dodge okay.
That's an 8 on the die.
That's an 8.
An 8? Okay. So as you're jumping off, you can either jump you can jump in between the two buildings that you are at, or like the building you're on and the building that the demon is standing on. You can jump down in between them, but you're going to hurt yourself. Or you can jump off to the side over to the back of your abandoned warehouse, where there's a ledge that you could grab onto and scramble back up.
What kind of roll's a dodge roll?
It's just I just did an act under pressure roll.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
Because I remembered you had the +1 forward on the first roll.
Oh,
and
yeah.
if you had any modifier, then you could have gotten all the way up.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
it's cool.
I needed,
But you can't.
yeah.
I needed 2 more because I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I can't help you.
That's okay. I am as a graceful beast. I would be grabbing. I'm not just going to fall and clomp on the ground.
Majestic demon monkey.
Yes. So I'm like I'm jumping. Am I still landing on the other building, like on a ledge on that side?
You're landing on your building. So yeah. So
Okay.
all right. So demons coming this way,
Yep.
and you come up like here.
Yep.
Right. Sunny is coming up this way,
Yep.
and then so
I jump down, hit a ledge on
yeah,
my own building.
you jump off to this
To the
side.
side. Gotcha.
And yeah, so we'll put the map up in a second, faithful
Yes.
watchers. But yeah, so
Yeah, I'm jumping off the side of the building instead of going in between them. Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, but no, Sonny. But if I hurt myself, it wouldn't be less helpful. So yeah, jumping off the side to the ledge, and
okay.
I'll be jumping back up to.
Yeah, I'll put that up there if that helps.
So yeah, I'm gonna. I'll take a little more
Yeah.
time to get up,
Okay.
but I'll protect
Sunny.
myself.
Yeah,
Christian.
Leon.
Demon
Demon.
dude.
Yes, demon dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yes, so
When I see, I'm assuming that when you do the ball of fire, you want to do Sunny.
yeah, you both can see the ball of fire fly over across the building.
Cool.
You can actually feel the heat from it as it passes over you as you're nearing the top. So
Hey, buddy, I think it's time to stop and talk right now.
it turns to you with fiery eyes and like starts
buddy.
to lunge at you. So,
I'm trying to use Dark Negotiator.
oh, that's right, because you can.
Because I can reason and charm monsters by the power of being friends with people. As long as they can reason and talk, I can sunny them.
Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna have you act under pressure to do that because he's already hostile.
Legit.
It's already hostile. They are already hostile. It's
All right,
all
that's a
indeterminate.
9. I'm going to spend a reroll.
okay.
That'll do.
Okay.
That is an 11.
Okay.
12, I guess,
Yeah.
if you add the plus
Yeah.
one forward.
So
Is that a luck reroll or?
Help a player.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have friends. Thank you, friends.
Okay, so the demon lunges at you, and you can start to see that now that you're much closer. You can start to see that the body is even more it's like the body is starting to look kind of emaciated, and the skin is starting to darken and crackle.
Being consumed in.
Yeah, yeah, like you can kind of tell it's being consumed. By this use of power, and it stops and pulls out a gun at you. So,
Hey, buddy, you don't want to do that right now. Let's talk about what you really want to do. Let's not shoot anyone. What do you want?
I want you dead
Why? What do you really want?
because Asmodeus wants you dead.
So you want to make Asmodeus happy.
Yes.
I think there are better ways to do that. I'm going to sort of hand on the muzzle of the gun and start to push it down.
Okay. All right. Roll your charm. Let's see what happens with that. So, in Liliana, your
Ouch!
is that symbol a 1?
Yeah, bats are ones. All right. So let's see. And I actually can't use what could go wrong on this. I had +2 forward on that. Then the pressure roll. Dang. All right. I'm going to spend another reroll. Thank you guys, by the way. All right. That gets me to 10.
Okay. All right. All right. So, let's see. Talking to demons.
Hi. Hey, buddy.
Um,
Hey, buddy.
Okay,
Hey.
give me a second. What is Liliana doing?
If it
Is
helps,
your-
when I saw the flame,
Yeah.
the fireball, I would have then rolled to teleport up there.
Oh, okay.
So it
All
probably
right.
would have happened maybe right as this is happening.
Yeah. Okay, so let's
Hopefully,
use
if
some magic.
I roll, all right.
Whoa,
Yeah,
you
that's-
roll real right.
12 on the dice, so 14.
Jason does curse you and suck your luck away.
I told you guys
Wow.
it's not me.
Why you do this, Jason?
Right?
Just be good
Jason.
friends.
So I did the best job teleporting ever because I'm a real wizard.
Oh, dang!
Oh, snap, son. Oh, oh, Jason, we love you.
Yeah.
It's going to be a wizard battle in the final episode now. That's
So-
clearly what has been set up.
Whatever
Yeah.
else is happening in the story, it's going to end.
Battle
Right.
Royale,
Yeah.
Faye on
Yeah.
Demon Throwdown.
Right?
The
Yeah.
wizziest.
Yes.
So the demon lets you lower the gun, and it says, "Does that mean you're willing to make a deal?"
Do I see?
And you hear that as you appear, you hear that question.
Do I see Liliana?
Yes, you can see Liliana behind you,
Great.
or not behind you, behind the demon. Yeah. So
Well, this all happens. I'm trying to
Yes.
scramble back up.
Scramble.
Also, basically, to where Liliana is behind, using my sneaky.
yeah,
I'm a monkey.
you're
Whatever.
gonna try and sneak up and be sneaky. Okay, all right. Give me an act under pressure roll.
However long that takes.
+1 for your monkey power.
That's good.
You don't need it.
Jesus.
Wow.
Getting them good dice tonight.
You two are rolling like
I know.
demons.
I know.
What?
Sunny actually not rolling that well.
I know. I'm
Sunny,
surprised. Yeah.
Thank you for all of your help, friends.
Right.
Without which I would be dead.
Yes.
More experienced,
yeah.
but dead.
So, okay. So you're sneaking up.
So yeah, but I use the ledges and whatnot to kind of swing my way around the side of the building and then back up
Yeah.
behind.
Yeah. Okay. So
So Liliana, where I eventually shapeshift back to person.
okay, all right. We'll figure out when the
Yeah.
exciting moment for that happens.
Whenever that happens.
Okay, so Liliana and Sunny.
Yep.
What is?
Are you willing to make a
Yes.
deal?
They say, "Are you willing to make a deal?" Does that mean you're willing to make a deal?
And as Liliana appears, I take advantage of the waiting in the question to throw the gun and grab the demon to help so that Liliana has a clear shot of it.
Nice. Okay. All right.
So that will
Cool.
activate my help.
Nice.
Yes. And you don't have to roll for it because it's you, right?
auto.
Yes. Nice. Yeah.
All right, then I'm
right.
going to do the big whammy.
Oh
So,
yeah.
yeah.
Let's hope this goes well.
Oh, we did not go well.
Like, not
Uh-oh.
that,
No.
yo.
Uh-oh.
Hi. I wanted to not be dead. So what
Wait,
was... you haven't used your +1 forward against the thing yet.
That's true.
And you
Okay.
get +2 from me, and you get whatever your modifier is.
All right, so 2, 5, and then
+2.
6, 7.
That gets us to 7. That gets us to not affiliate.
The max is +4.
Oh,
So the max modifiers that you can have is +4.
Which
Right,
you
so
that
three
would be
plus
7.
4 is 7.
Oh, 3 was
because
your
I've got
okay.
2
Yes.
for weird, and then she gave
Yes.
and they gave me
Okay.
2.
And a 7 is not a fail.
I see. That makes the snake eyes always a failure.
Really not.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The power of heart!
Woohoo! Yeah, the reason +4 is the maximum is because then they're like
It would
if you
shenaniganate.
yeah, exactly. You can't fail on anything if you have more than +4
Right.
to roll. So, okay, so read your big whammy.
So big whammy is I use my powers to kick some ass. So the attack has +2 harm, close, obvious, ignore armor. And then on a miss, I get a magical backlash. But thanks to my friend, I didn't miss.
Yes, yeah. All right, and is it just something better if you get a 10 plus, or is it?
No,
is
it's
it-
literally just
because it's to kick some ass.
Yeah.
So it basically means you only get 1. on
yeah.
the-
So it's my
yeah.
physical attack though. So it's not like snaky powers. It's like literally
Yeah.
like I kind of just walk up and just like,
Yeah.
boosh.
Oh,
Yeah.
snake punch.
Yeah.
Demon snake punch.
Yeah, I guess there's probably some sort of like look about it. Like,
Oh, yeah.
like
yeah.
glowy fisty thing.
I like
There's
it's you like.
spectral
Yeah.
snake
Uh-huh.
open mouth with that thing.
Yes, yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
All right. So, because you have Sunny,
Mm-hmm.
the demon is restrained, so can't punch back. So
Also, I figure like it's probably like a little bit of a
Yeah.
sucker punch because like they
Yeah.
were facing Sunny, and I probably just walked up behind him and was like,
Yeah.
boosh! Right.
Right,
Walk
yeah,
in the back of the
Yeah.
dome.
right, yeah. All right. So,
And this thing's fragile. as
yes.
fuck.
So you get to do the damage and take plus, and then choose. Wait. Oh yeah, you don't get to choose an extra thing because it's just 7.
Yeah.
But yeah. So.
So,
all right.
can I be
Yeah.
doing anything too?
Uh-huh.
I just had a great image in my head of Liliana punching this guy, and as she punches, like, I jump up, like, as a monkey on her back, and then springboard into the air, shapeshift into human, and then come down on him also.
Wow. All right.
That is some sick-ass shit.
Yeah.
It is.
So we're not trying to capture this thing.
It's like the revenge of a boo.
Yeah.
Like
Right, yeah. That's
Like the
the fez just flies off your little monkey head
Right,
and you're, like,
yeah,
angrily.
didn't have the fence. Oh.
that's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
gonna.
I figured whatever as we could
Yeah.
do in
Yeah.
capture, it's not long for here, and Asmodeus scares it more than we can sweeten the deal.
Yeah, probably right. All right, so
To be fair, I am coming at
Sunny's
this.
just really
I am coming at this
stupid.
guy with just regular punching, not any like. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
have. I did like I can't like. I'm not going to say I jump, shapeshift,
Yeah.
pull out my knives. No,
And-
I'm just,
right,
no.
yeah.
This is a shapeshift and then like pin to the ground type of thing.
yeah.
Nice.
Okay, all right. Kick some ass.
All right. My favorite thing to do.
My help should probably still apply because it's still restrained.
Yes.
Oh, snake!
Oh no! Oh no! The bad thing happens.
We used all our luck. It's all gone.
I mean, I still have luck.
You still have luck.
I do.
I have a helpful player still too.
Um,
Yeah. All right.
You have luck, and we only have 1 episode
I have one.
left.
I did
so
have. I did have a
That's
helpful player. I had one
Yeah,
left
it's
from the past.
pretty metagaming, but yeah,
Use.
but-
Oh, you re-rolled it.
That's what happens.
One again.
Look, this is what they want us to happen.
Yeah.
This is what they want us to happen. This is what the game gods have
This is
decided.
what the game gods have decided. Yes. So, all right. So, all right.
This is gonna hurt.
Oh,
So-
I tried to look too cool. It didn't work.
Yeah, that is exactly why the dice did that.
Yeah.
Because they've been rolling holy shit
Yeah,
for you all
yeah.
night, and now they betray you.
Yeah.
What is the
Gotta keep you
consequences?
So, well, I just get
Oh.
to do bad shit to you.
Yeah.
Good.
Or me.
Or everyone.
You were trying to protect someone.
I just. Oh no. All right. So you transform and you come down, fists ablazing, and you smack your fist right across the head of this demon possessed human, and as you hit it, all three of you feel this wave of heat and force as you're all blown back, and when you pull yourself up off of the ground, you see the body that was possessed, and it's just sort of like it looks smoldering and cooked, like and like the skin just blackened and crackling, and the suit is smoldering, and I know, right? And they're just laying there dead, and you see a fiery red shape, very beast-like, but it's sort of. But running more like gorilla, kind of, like on hind legs, but like using long clawed arms to propel itself. You see it barreling away and disappears over the side of the building.
Damn.
That wasn't nearly bad. Wow. Whoa.
And you all take 2 harm.
No, you
Actually-
two don't.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have
You
two. I have,
each take 1 harm.
oh, nice.
I have
Sunny
those-
shielded the.
Yeah, I take the full harm.
Yeah.
I have 2 armor.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
I have none armor, left beef.
Yeah. So the demon escapes.
Okay. Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. And
Did it at least tell you something before it fireflied out of here?
It worked for Asmodeus, and Asmodeus wants us dead.
Oh, shit. That ain't good.
I'm sure that had nothing to do with, like, killing Vedlena and stuff. That was probably totally
Did
unrelated.
anyone else know that Asmodeus was hanging out with Vladimir, or was it just me?
I knew that.
I think it
yeah.
just happened in Rat King.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happened in the
Studio.
Rat King stuff.
I
Yeah.
couldn't remember if it was something that I had learned on my own, or if it was...
I think you got the name.
I think I told you guys.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
told you all.
think that was.
I think hopefully you put it in your report.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, 100%.
Totally.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that doesn't bode well.
I think that we should make sure that we are very prepared at this party, because it will not be a boring evening.
And take a shower first. I'm covered in soot now.
Does this
Yeah.
body have anything on it, or is it just...
Yeah.
Really nice.
It's a really nice suit. You can, there is a wallet in the breast pocket.
Okay.
And yeah, so you look in the wallet and you see the name Remy Babalola. It's REMIBABALOLA. And yeah, so and
Just a license, nothing, no, like, special identification?
not really. There is a pass, like a lanyard, not a tag, a badge, an ID
Security
badge.
badge.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Words
Like a
failing.
little
Yeah, there's a security ID badge for Akunyili Incorporated. Yeah.
We should take this with us and show it to the lady in her fancy office and show her that she needs to be more careful.
Yeah, we need to find Aelith.
Maybe they can.
And I need to see if Mickey's texted me back.
I'm sorry I'm late. What did I miss?
Oh, well, hi.
That's a good button.
Yeah,
There it is.
I like it.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we will end there. We are out of time. Perfect moment. Everyone, the confrontation with Marcus Ambrose and Asmodeus's demon horde is approaching soon. Stay tuned for our final episode of Interpol X, featuring tuxedos and formal gowns and art and more costume history.
And maybe formal leatherwear. We don't know.
And maybe formal leatherwear and a monkey and a dude with a 9-pack and Sunny's adorable new little lover.
All the things you love about Interpol.
All the things you love about Interpol X, all coming to a head 2 weeks from tonight. We will have our final episode and see how the team fares against their nemesis.
Absolutely.
So, thank you. Oh, sorry.
No, do the thing.
Oh, thank you all for joining us, and we will see you in 2 weeks.
Yep, absolutely. Check out happyjacks.org/schedule, and we have a bunch of games and some changes coming up, and a bunch of new games starting soon.
Yes, we do. Yeah. Yes.
Elsa?
Yeah.
And you can find me on the Plunders and Blunders podcast, which comes out every Monday. That's today. Today is Monday. Wherever fine podcasts are distributed. You can also find me on Geek and Sundry on Shield of Tomorrow. There's Star Trek RPG. That's 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And on our Shield of Tomorrow after show Behind the Shield on Alpha at 7:30 Pacific Time on Fridays.
Awesome.
So, yes, lots of exciting stuff coming up, including Monster Hearts.
Yes, all the things.
Yes. So, thank you, everyone, for joining us on our penultimate episode. And, I'm sad Jason wasn't here because there could have been a penultimate.
Yeah.
But instead,
we all went
mostly
there anyway.
rolled well.
Yeah. Yes, right? Yeah. Mostly, except for that brilliant snake eyes to close
At
us
the
out.
end, that was
Awesome.
amazing. Yes. All right. Bye,
Thank
guys.
you, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Walking through the lonely streets, I hear the thumping of their feet on the paving stones. I am not alone, hearing their breath rattling, whilst the other cattle sing their songs contrived about their quiet lives. I know that I've been chosen, and now my eyes are open wide.
You are listening to Interpol X, a Happy Jacks RPG podcast actual play in Monsters of the Week, powered by the Apocalypse.